All right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Wednesday, the 30th of October. Just one day left in October, and then things go fast forward here for us, and just a few tastings left, just a few chances for you, our wine drinking people, to get out and drink with me here before the end of the year, before we get too busy here in the shop to do much drinking here. Well, actually too much drinking with you. We pretty much shut down the events in December. I think we just have one event this year. It's a Dom Perignon vertical tasting back to 1985. Hey, if we find anything older, we may open it up. But we have got our bi-weekly tastings here at the Edge and at Cafe Maxx winding up with next week's tastings featuring wines of Washington State. And then 2 weeks, we've got champagne. That's how we finish things up here, folks. The holiday seasons, we know you guys are getting ready to start partying, and champagne is on everybody's mind come around Thanksgiving. So, but Washington State wines have been on my mind the last couple years. I've been out to the state of Washington, to the Washington State Wine Auction, and I've had so much fun, man. We're planning another trip already. Those of you that want to come back with us next year, what a great time it is in Woodinville, just outside of Seattle, where the auction takes place at Chateau Ste. Michelle, the largest winery in Washington State. But, man, there are a lot of small wineries popping up, and one of the members of our group said, man, he wants to start a small company that just specializes in bringing in these small boutique wineries that are not available here yet in South Florida, like Corliss, one of our favorite finds last year and again this year. And then Sheridan, another small winery that really doesn't have distribution here in Florida. So you may see that. But in the meantime, we still have a lot of great wines available from Washington State. And this tasting is going to feature two different sets of wines. The first one, which is at the Edge Steak and Bar, we've got Hedges. Where's Hedges? Oh, we don't have a bottle here, but we got them coming in tomorrow. These are great wines. We've sold a lot of Hedges wines through the years. One of the first wineries to set up shop in Red Mountain, and the first winery that I took notice of in Red Mountain, and they're estate wines still for $25, one of the greatest values you'll find coming out of Washington State. And then, of course, Woodward Canyon, Rick Small, one of the pioneers, also started in the 70s. We've got their wines at this tasting as well. Should be fantastic. Chef Aaron Brooks sends out a few small courses. The Edge Steak and Bar is in the Four Seasons Hotel on Brickell. We got 8 different wines. We got a little food coming out from Chef Aaron. It's a great way to spend happy hour. And one of the last chances you have to come out and drink with me, our friends in Miami. And then at Cafe Maxx the following night, we've got, yes, Charles Smith, the wild man. We're not going to be showing Royal City, don't worry. But we don't have any of Charles's wines. The entry level's in the store. Why? Because they sell. And the Kung Fu Girl, the Boom Boom Syrah, the Velvet Devil Merlot, the Chateau Smith, all these wines, incredible values. And, well, unfortunately, he doesn't make a lot of these wines like his top hand-made wines. We just get a few bottles of a year, so unfortunately we don't have enough of those to show at this tasting. But we do have some other great wines. Le Col 41, another great small producer, and the Gordon Brothers Merlot, one of the best values we've had in the store in the Merlot section for under $20. It is amazing the value that you are getting out of Washington State. If you like California wines are a little bit different, but still feature a lot of ripe, jammy fruit. And, well, not a lot of oak. These wines are really pure and about the place where they come from. And Red Mountain, one of my favorite areas. But you got Walla Walla, Columbia Valley, a larger region that encompasses all of these growing regions. So if you want to learn a little bit about Washington State wines, come on out from either one of our Washington State tastings next week. Check it out. The 2 lineups are both on this one email, along with a whole bunch of what I had to drink yesterday. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.